This is a Jekko Knight video blog. Hello, Jekko Knight here. Well, I didn't trade my system for Twinkies. That was a troll video. If you want to see it, links in the description. But it's a video about my Wii-U System and all the games. I haven't even played all of them. I bought too many. I always do that. I always buy a shitload and then I don't play them. And what do I think of the Wii-U so far? I don't know. I'm kind of worried about Nintendo because I went to Best Buy and there's a shitload of the good systems and a shitload of the lower ones. The lower ones are 8 gigabyte. The one that I got is 32 gigabyte. Which, one thing that I didn't even notice, and if I decide to upload the video, I'll put the link in the description. But the update for the fucking thing, it's like,
welcome, you just plugged in your Wii U. Let's connect to the internet. Oh look, we have a update. Do you want to download it now? Sure, why not?
Fucking almost 2 hours for a download. I mean, I thought my internet connection was slow. I have a 20 megabyte connection. But if my mom's playing Facebook games in the other room, then that hogs up a lot of the internet connection. But almost 2 hours for a fucking download. And then I find out it's 5 gigabytes. Like, holy shit. And I was thinking, a 5 gigabyte download for an 8 gigabyte system for people who bought the lower model. That's only like 3 extra gigs. I don't even think you can store a fucking game on a disc if you download it. Nintendo, what the fuck are you thinking? Seriously, after the problems you had with the Nintendo Wii and the memory, you should have fixed it with the Wii U, but no. Fucking, what were you doing? Fucking doing martial arts and shit over in Japan? Same fucking thing, I mean, you can plug in a hard drive. That's the store games. If you want to play it, you have to transfer it to the system's memory. And let's talk about the graphics. Graphics are fucking good. Pretty impressed. Like, it's Assassin's Creed 3. Watching some of the things. About as, just a little bit better than Xbox, but still like Xbox, PS3 quality. But with Assassin's Creed 3, there was like glitches like in the cutscenes and stuff, and like the 3D person was like, it was kind of glitchy, and hopefully that they fix that, not in the 5 gigabyte patch, but some games are a little iffy. New Super Mario Bros. U is fun. I like what they do with the touchpad. It's one of the only games that you can fucking play with the touchpad, well, except for Nintendo Land. I still need to play that. But like Darksiders, Assassin's Creed are just kind of ports. Assassin's Creed, you have the fucking map on the screen. I don't even use it. I use the Pro Controller for that. But it makes me kind of worried about Nintendo, I'm a huge Nintendo fan. Everyone asks me, do you like AVGN? Never watched one of his videos. But I'm a huge Nintendo fan. I've owned every single Nintendo system, including the Virtual Boy. I bought the 3DS at launch. I bought the Wii U at launch. If the Wii would have been available, I would have bought it, but unfortunately I was like 3 behind in line when they were like, almost had it during launch, but I had it a week later. But seeing the Wii U and just kind of the fuck-ups they've done, especially knowing that next year Microsoft is coming out with a new console. Sony, I don't know if it's going to be next year or the year after. But I don't know, kind of disappointed with Nintendo, and a lot of people that I've talked to don't really give a shit about the Wii U. They think the pad's kind of, and, playing, like, games on an iPad or something. iPads are expensive, but so is the Wii U controller, the gamepad. It's not even on sale yet, but they're saying it might be almost $200. It's like $170 in Japan, but for a second gamepad. Luckily, none of the launch titles use it, but... And the thing is, the gamepad's like $200, the system's $350, and Nintendo's losing money on each one. They have to make up money for the software, And hopefully they get better games for it. They have alright games, but just ranting. Maybe I should have traded my Wii U for a box of Twinkies. Speaking of Twinkies, I fucking ate the last Twinkie yesterday in that box. So hopefully they make Twinkies soon, but that's another story. But I'm kind of worried about the Wii U, and I'm not all that impressed with it, you know. Just another system. I mean, it's cool, it's Nintendo, and has a Nintendo network, and I was thinking of buying Black Ops 2 for it, but $60 when I already paid more than $60 for the hardened edition for the Xbox. I don't know. I'm kind of in a video game slump. Do you know what I'm thinking of doing? Something I should have done last year. I bought a game called The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. A very addicting game that I've been afraid to play because I know I would get sucked into it. I bought it. Either I reserved it or bought it the week it came out last year and have not even touched it. I had my friend borrow it for most of the time. But I think I'm going to play that because even Call of Duty and Halo 4 are getting kind of boring. I don't know. It's not quite getting into video games. I'm not into video games right now. Wrestling's kind of, everything's kind of average for me. All I got are these videos, man. But yeah, it's kind of my, not really a half-assed Wii U review, but a quarter-assed. I'll have the other 3/4 of the ass later and stuff, but New Super Mario Bros. U is a good game. Enough to fork out $350 for a system. Probably not. Hopefully the system goes down, which means Nintendo would be losing more money, but I don't know. Hopefully Nintendo doesn't go out of the hardware business, but seeing the shit that they've been doing, like with the 3DS launch, they fucked that up pretty bad. Now the 3DS kicks ass, but they're losing money on each system, so I don't know, this economy sucks. Just rambling, just ranting. But that's all for this video. Jekko Knight, signing out.